everybody. Hi. Hello Callum. Hello everyone. Welcome. I'll await a few people to arrive. That's just what I do. Hello, welcome to the Monday update edition of Worst Date Ever. I don't know what's going on with my fringe. It's just, I don't know. It's just a bit odd at the moment. Big thank you. Thanks, Callum. I'm assuming that's a thumbs up. If you're watching on YouTube or Instagram, I hope you enjoy the new graphics that I've created. Hello, Michael. Hello, Callum. Hello, Carly. Tonight's show is an update. I've got a special guest, Carly Smallman. If you've been with me since the start, you would have met Carly before. We had a real good chat, so I thought let's bring her back for a Monday update, see where she's at on the apps. So today we're going to be talking with Carly about her disastrous apps. Also, I'm going to be talking to you about a new dating app that I'm smashing at the moment, and also I will give you an update on the Porn Fund. I just want to say, Manchester, if you know anyone in and around Manchester, October 4th, I am doing a show. I'd very much... thanks, Callum, on YouTube. I am getting fancy. Hello, Elizabeth, on YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh, I've got 2 viewers on YouTube at least. Bye, Callum. Okay, so where am I at? Right, hello, welcome to the Worst Date Ever. This is the Monday update. We're going to do a little update with veteran of quite a young stream. This stream, we're going to be chatting to Carly Smallman. We're going to be getting an update on her love life, what's going on, what's the vibe, where's it all at. I'm going to be giving you an update on the Porn Fund and also telling you about a new app that I'm smashing up. If you have watched this before and you'd like to support the stream, because at the moment, as you know, I mean, no live performers are working, so I ain't got no money coming in. If you would like to support me, then feel free to head on over to paypal.me/Eleanor Conway and help me keep me afloat. Right, without further ado, let's bring her on. Are we ready? If you fancy doing some clever hearts just to give me a little bit of audience interaction, I'd absolutely adore that. Stage, bedroom / girls' toilet. It is Carly Smallman. Are you there? Hello, look at her.
Hey!
How are you, mate? How you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy to be speaking to you. How are you doing, babe? I'm okay. I'm all right.
Your hair looks great.
Thank you. I'm trying to embrace my natural beauty because I can't afford Botox anymore. So sad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Oh, sorry. I went on a holiday to Malta with some friends a couple of weeks ago, just after I got my Botox top up. So I was amazing. I mean, I can't afford it. I can't afford it, but I was just I have to have Botox. I feel like I was aging just by every hour. And it's really difficult to do a mask and Botox at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I bet that would be I was going to say that would be traumatic, but how fucking middle class do I sound? The biggest trauma of my life. I had have Botox and wear a mask and I had to go on a holiday and I'm trying to embrace my natural beauty with this frizzy new hair. I say new hair, technically the original hair, the old hair.
I love it. You're getting a lot of love on YouTube. The lovely Annie and BFD Bandit, they're sending their love. They say hi, Carly.
Hi, guys.
Gaz also
nice
says
to meet you.
Yeah,
I can't see your comments, but I'm really happy that you're even there tonight.
Yeah, me too. We've been plagued by technical issues. So what's been going on since the last time that I saw you? How's dating world a la Carly Smallman? Right.
I would say 95% a shit show, an utter shit show, but not even really in a funny way, Eleanor. Since I have spoken to you, I don't know where to start. This week alone, I got contacted by the guy that I was kind of seeing during lockdown. Remember, I think I told you about him. He went a bit cray.
Yes.
And then treated me like shit.
Can you just summarize for the people that didn't see that episode?
During lockdown, I was dating a guy. During the lockdown, I know it's really awful. Oh no, but I know it was wrong to be fucking someone during the peak of the pandemic.
Yeah.
I know that's wrong, but I did do that a lot. And Carly, I really liked him. Yes.
Carly, are you on data or Wi-Fi?
I'm on Wi-Fi. Do you want me to switch?
Yeah, let's switch to data because you look like a pixelated. You look like
Better or
porn
worse?
from 1995, like very pixelated and not really.
Like an optician. Better or worse?
Oh, I think that's better.
Better. We'll stay with that
That's
then.
better. Yeah, that's better.
Yes. So, but I only shagged him in my defense because I really liked him. Like, I really, really liked him, like, as a person. Like, I didn't even just fancy him. Like, I liked him as a man. I thought he was really great. And then he, of course, turned out to be trash, Eleanor, as they often do. He just messed me around. I don't mind if someone is, like, a bit of a cunt, but as long as they are honest from the start that they're a cunt. And I know where 100%. I stand, whereas he was very misleading. Anyway, so I ended that. And this week, he has been back in touch. Basically begging it. They're all stalking me, Eleanor. They're all watching my Instagram stories. They're all fucking messaging me. Like, do you know any women that do that? You know how men all watch the Instagram stories of women that they've like dated, but like maybe have been a bit of a twat to with the date. Do you?
I do that. Yeah, after I split up with someone, I mean, but only the ones I liked, obviously. But I do think men, they do stalk. If you meet them and unmatch them on a dating app, they will stalk you to Instagram, which I find fucking rude, quite frankly. I find it fucking rude.
I have to say, though, I have done it with a couple of people, but I only do it, like, once I see them following me, I follow them back. But then I, obviously, after it all goes wrong, I just kind of bin them emotionally and on socials. So, yes.
You're going to love, right, so I'm on a new app.
Which one?
Okay, so basically, so hang on. So
I think I know which app it is.
Oh,
because you're really trying to like explain it. Are you on Field?
Yeah.
You have to really explain it to not sound like such a big whore. That's why.
Okay, so for anybody so basically, a comedian guy slipped into my DMs. He's like, "Why don't you try this app?" And I was like, "Okay." It's like a fetish and kink app, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, I've been there.
Have you been there?
This is part of my update, Eleanor.
Shut up!
This is part of my update.
Who told you?
A friend of mine who's an agent, and she went on a date with this man and showed me a picture, and I was like, oh. He was so pretty. So I was like, I need to get me some of that. And yeah, I've been known to enjoy a bit of fetish and kink in my time. So I was like, at least I won't be lying, like fully lying. But I don't know if you found this, Eleanor, when you get onto that app, you feel like you've never had sex. It's so extreme. It's too much.
Okay, so yeah, so let's just explain what, like, it's supposed to be sold like a threesome app, but there's not that many people looking for threesomes. It's more like I think there's a category. You've got your experienced sort of fetishy kinky people. Then you've got your sort of people that are kind of in the middle. Oh, my cousin
is watching. Phil, he's a very good musician. You should follow him. He plays traditional Scottish music. I'm talking about fucking men off of a kink app. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil. And then you've got the lads from Essex that have heard about like this app where women just fuck everything. So they're like, and I'm sort of going down the middle. So I've been quite clear on my profile. In fact, I've noticed that someone that looked at my stories is from Field, but I don't know if he followed me before Field, so I have no idea. But so hi, if you're watching. I've just been what have you put on your profile? I've just been like, I'm looking for. Right, my issue is I've been celibate for so long. I want a relationship, but I'm fed up of having fleshlight sex where men just use my vagina, my pussy is a fucking fleshlight.
Yeah, we've all had that sex, but to be fair, we have actually used men's dick as a dildo sometimes, Eleanor. We all have, so we need to remember hashtag not all men, hashtag not all fleshlights. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and this is a big step for me because you know I'm a misandrist. And that a misandrist, the opposite of a misogynist, a man hater. I'm not really. I'm just being particularly nice for a change.
Oh well, it's a bouncy hair.
Yes. I kept my profile quite vague, but I think only because I found a lot of the other profiles to be so descriptive as to make me go, oh, like, I don't know who you are as a person. I just know that you like you know, fucking people like this, and that you're like, you want to be, you know, pissed on. Like, you haven't told me like who you are. You haven't
Oh,
told
that's so
me
deep. There's a lot of vegans on there, Carly. I'm not going to lie.
lot of vegans.
Gaz on YouTube's asking field, as in spelt like Schoolfield. No, it's field, F-E-E-L-D. I've seen a number of comedians and have text a couple going, "Is that what you're going by now? Is that your real name now?"
I've seen a few comedians as well, and it's I haven't messaged any of them because I feel too embarrassed. I just want to pretend that we've never seen each other.
100%. So I basically, because my thing is like, I want to meet someone, but I want to, I don't want to be celibate looking for someone, but I don't want to have crap sex in between. So basically mine is, I want intimate connection, sexual connection, blah, blah, blah. I am looking for a relationship. So a relationship can't be off the table. Do you know what I mean?
that's kind of how I've been approaching it as well.
Have you?
Yeah, because I would like to meet somebody. I went on a date last week with a guy not from Field, like a guy who was from Hinge when I was still on Hinge, but you know, you just never got round to actually going on the date. And I thought I'd had a really nice time, and he that was on Wednesday, and he hasn't contacted me to arrange another date. So anyway, he's dead now, in my head, not literally. Maybe that's why he's not calling. No, he's just dead in my mind.
He's dead now. I killed him. That's what I did.
Metaphorically dead in my mind. But yes, I am looking for like a relationship as like a long-term goal. But I figure that if I'm just going to go do some casual dating, I'd rather it be with someone who is really great in bed.
Also, like so I went on a field date, my first field date the other day. And nobody pressures you to have sex on the first night. It's not like you rock up, knock on the door and bang. It's more like we go for a drink, get a vibe. And then we met, then the second date, he came round mine. The drought is over. You're welcome.
What? Okay, right, stop. I know this is meant to be an interview about my update, but this is an interview to you now, Eleanor. What did he put on his profile, and how much of it did he do? Like, what was his interests?
Oh, I can't remember. I'd have to switch off the live. I mean, more than a Tinder or Hinge date would.
Right. But was it particularly kinky or just normal?
Oh, well, he knows I'm quite vanilla. I've said I'm quite vanilla. I just want the intimate thing. I just want to break a fast for a moment and then just TBC. But he did chuck in a couple of choky moves and a couple of restraining moves. So I was like, oh, I like this. So I'm open to it.
Restrained you? You let a man restrain you on a second date? You don't know who he is, Eleanor. He could. Sorry if I'm Little Miss Safety. This is probably why I haven't done very well on Field.
No, but it was just like he just slipped it in. That's what he said. That he just sort of slipped it in. He just sort of did a little sort of like thing, and I was like, oh, and and I was fine with it. Great.
I love that you call it his moves as well, like you're playing Street Fighter.
I like to think more of a b-boy sort of like sort of dance, like a breakbeat dance, like check this out, boom boom. It was
this just shows how cool you are compared to me, and I'm like, oh yes, I like to think of it like a computer game.
What sort of kink are you in then? I didn't realise you're a kink. Is it?
No, I'm not really in a kink that I'm gonna discuss on a live stream, Eleanor.
Are you in a kink?
I'm not in a kink.
Are you in a gang?
I'm not in a kink.
What are you?
I just like certain things. I wouldn't say I'm in a kink.
I had to unfollow someone. I had to unmatch a real hot guy because he said he liked pretty feet. I was like, you're going to hate my bunions. Unmatch.
Oh, that's really sad for you and your bunions. Would you have gone there, though, if you'd had prettier feet?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
but I'm already self-conscious about my feet anyway, so I just don't know.
I feel like with the men that like the feet, you just have to own it, and like you have to believe you have the hottest feet in the world, and then they'll just. To be honest, the sort of man who likes feet is just grateful to be there, Eleanor. Like he's just delighted to be involved, and and shows his gratitude in many a way, in a myriad of ways.
Yeah, so. You like those right angles, do you?
Yeah. He's just happy to be there, babe. He's having a good time.
No, he was just, mate. He was fit. He was fit, even like he was fit for a Tinder fit. Like, and also
they're really fit. So I have a story from Field.
Go on, then.
I matched with this guy who was really fit, like too young for me. I like them like that, and I can't help it. I like them when feel like 25 and I can't stop myself. But he was too young, and we got on really well, and he was really hot.
Was he really interesting? Did he have really good? Was he really interesting?
He was really interesting, and he was in some good kinks. So we got on we were both in the same kinks, you could say, and we got on very well.
You both wore blue. Yeah, I get it.
How good is this? I say good. It was shit, actually, but like it's interesting for a story. So he cancelled on me the day before we were meant to meet up, and I found that is rife on fields. Don't go on it if you want to actually meet anybody, because people cancel on you, which I get is like part of the dating culture, whatevs. But the reason he gave was that he started seeing someone, and he really liked her. Fair enough. Anyway, another comedian who we know, I don't know if you're in this group, Kate Smurthwaite has a group up on Facebook called OK Stupid, which is basically where people send screen grabs of idiots who they're speaking to on the apps. You have to join if you're not already a member. It's very funny. She posts a screen grab of a conversation with him literally a couple of days after he's cancelled the date, and he's coming on to her. What? No, I was like, this is great. He doesn't know that he's hitting on my friend literally like the day after he's fucking cancelled on me. So we were all like, well, we were all just commenting and being like, ha, 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 ha. But then, plot twist, this week he messages me and was like, I've changed my mind. I'd really like to go for that drink if you're still up for it. And I fucking nailed him to the wall.
You're frozen.
You frozen.
You frozen. Tell me again. No, he texts. No. He texts you, and then he was like, "I want to go for that drink." And then what?
Like, I want to go for that date. Yeah, I just fucking like verbally annihilated him and pointed out that he was basically messaging my friend when he apparently had met the love of his life and had to cancel the date. And so he's obviously like, anyway, I basically said to him, if you want to go for the drink, no, I said something like, he was like, do you want to go for that drink? And I said, I would love to go for a drink. However, I wouldn't like to go for a drink with you. So you can transfer 20 quid into my PayPal for me and my mate Kate, who you messaged straight after you wouldn't meet up with me, to go for that drink together without you.
Did he do it?
No, he just ignored me forever, which I think is fair.
No, that's okay.
It's fine.
That's right. I've got another date with another guy tomorrow.
Oh, I'm going on a date tomorrow.
Oh my God, maybe it's for the same guy.
Same guy. Let's put it on OK Stupid and message him. Okay, are you excited? Where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know much about him. I don't know. I'm making him meet me like round the corner from my flat. Like I don't.
In a sex way.
No. Okay. I won't have sex. Look, I might dress it up as being all sort of like powerful and sexually liberated. But if I wait till the second date, it's not really that different to a Tinder date. So I don't feel as slutty.
Yeah. I don't really mind feeling slutty. Sometimes I think you just have to be a bit whorish. Like if you're feeling that vibe. Although I have to say, just from my own, like following my own bliss, I don't really do that anymore. I don't really just go out and have sex with strangers who I've just met anymore. Just because I kind of can't be bothered. And I don't know.
I like a cooling off period. I like to like think about it and go, yeah, actually I would.
Yes, I agree with that. A cooling off period is a good way of putting it.
So I don't know if I told you, but I did a crowdfunder to. I got my Instagram followers to. I crowdfunded via my Instagram followers a personalised sex tape from my favourite porn star.
Eleanor, that is such a nice present. Oh, your followers are so nice. That is such a lovely gift.
Yeah, but they put me into a corner that I have to do it. So I'm awaiting my personalised
so you haven't
wank
done it?
tape. No, I've ordered it. So basically, I found out that you could pay your favourite porn stars to make customised wank tapes for you.
How is it customised?
If they say your name.
What, he's like, Eleanor Conway. Eleanor Conway. And then when he jizzes, he goes, and that's for you, Eleanor Conway.
Well, apparently he doesn't jizz. Apparently he won't come because otherwise he'd be coming every day because everyone would ask him to come. But he just fakes that he's about to come. So I said,
I'm about to come.
I'm about to come. And then he just brings like a squirty bit of cream and just like,
That sounds even more disgusting. Like in a way, sounds like gross old mayonnaise. Like that just sounds even worse. I don't like it.
So I wrote him, hang on, let me just see if I can pull it up. I wrote him a little email asking for what I wanted.
Oh, and, wow, this is wonderful. So you could describe
what I wanted.
The directions, yeah, great.
Hang on, so no, that's it. Well, no, because he was. So I asked. I very much kept it like we were hooking up on a Tinder date. I don't want any costumes or any acting because that's not his forte.
What? Oh God. I hope you didn't say that to him. Bless him. He probably thinks he's a great actor.
No, but no. When do I get the video, Beth? I don't know. In the next week. So I've given him 11 points.
Yeah, great. I'd love to hear
them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey Owen, here are some suggestions on stuff I would like. You saying my name. I don't know. You telling me to touch myself, fuck myself, pretend you're fucking me, rub my clear tits, twist my nipples, usual shit, and then you telling me I have a wet pussy.
Usual shit. The usual shit. God, the usual. Don't you know? What's wrong with you? I shouldn't even have to be making this list.
You know, you and I.
Yeah.
Our thing.
Sorry, I just laughed my headphone out. I don't know how I did that with my ear.
Just you and I, our usual thing.
Yeah, our usual thing. Why am I having to spell this out for you?
Oh my God, you never listen to anything I say.
That's it. I don't want the wank tape anymore. If you're not going to treat me like a princess, I don't even want your stupid wank tape.
It's over.
Oh, amazing. Oh, I really hope he does that.
You telling me that I have a wet pussy?
Like instructionally, like you have a wet pussy now. Like, look into my eyes, the eyes, on around the eyes, the eyes. You're under. You have a wet pussy.
Oh my God, I do!
And I actually think I might be magical. Wonderful.
You are.
I just say it and girls go wet. You have a wet pussy, okay? Please leave a comment if you now have a wet pussy. From me
sorry,
talking.
I just slid off the chair.
It's too wet. She's too wet. I'm sorry. I'm not in control of my own strength. I don't realise my own strength. Yeah. What else? What else did you ask him for?
I do like it when you use the. I do like it when you use. I do like it when you use the fleshlight. But also,
do you pretend it's you?
Yeah, I do in my mind. I'm like, that's my pussy.
It's my pussy. Oh, I love that.
I do like it when you use the fleshlight, but also no fleshlight is good, in comma. So not all fleshlight, but definitely includes some fleshlight, close brackets.
Oh my God, you're so demanding. No wonder he hasn't fucked and he's a porn star. Eleanor. Okay, yeah. Is that it, or is there more?
No. The last one is underwear to no underwear to show a journey.
What, like? Are you thinking plot here?
I just want to see it with his underwear on and then later on with the off, just to show a journey. To show a journey.
No, I think artistically that's probably very, very important. How much does this cost you?
So basically, I joked about on my stories and then my friend Nicola, she gave me 20 quid and told me to get the video on PayPal, and then every other fucking bastard did it too. So I raised 70 quid, which is $90 US.
Great. And does he do it by time or by demands?
So usually his thing was like between 75 and $125 depending on props, costume.
Oh, like I suppose a fleshlight is a prop. Sorry, I was just imagining.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I was imagining some like crazy props. I was imagining like, remember when you'd like go to uni and you would be in like a student play and you'd have like a room full of old dusty, crappy, shitty props and he's like putting them up his bum. I was imagining something totally different.
I mean, it's not too dissimilar. Like he does do like sort of like you're a bad girl, and he's wearing like latex and a crop, but that's just too much for me.
No, we'll put that on field. You don't want that.
No, absolutely. Also, I did tell Owen that I didn't want him to touch his nipples. The issue with this sex tape is that I've realised I only like watching him have sex with other people. So actually, I don't think I'm even going to get off on this solo tape because there's nobody in it.
I don't know. I think watching a man wank can be quite nice.
Yeah, but I don't fancy him.
You don't have to fancy them, Eleanor. You just have to pretend there's somebody else you do fancy. Just
Okay,
don't look
cool.
at his face. Is my motto for online dating. Just don't look at his face.
Can I be like, just can you wear a bag?
Yeah,
No, that's too much.
No, I think just look away. Just look away. Just pretend
And
like,
just listen
I'm
to
sorry. Look away. I would say, okay, so these would be some of my demands. Look away.
Okay.
And as you're wanking, just apologise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what I would ask for. Don't know why. I just think it's funny.
No, I don't know, but I'm excited. People are invested in the story. Hello to Brian on Facebook. Hello, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. So that's pretty much it, really. That's like porn funds, field, Carly's bad dates.
Yeah, I haven't even got any good news about dates. If any of you want to date me, just like leave a comment with Eleanor and she can sort it out, but only as long as you're hot. I'm sorry to be shallow. You can take me on a date, but you have to be hot because actually, even the ugly ones are a bunch of cunts. So I'd rather a hot one.
A hot
so at least there's something.
Than...
Yes, exactly.
How do you define as hotness? What's your sort of vibe?
I don't know. I've got a lot of vibes.
Yeah.
I like. It comes more from confidence, I find, the hotness. Do you think that, Eleanor? Like, if they just feel...
No.
Okay.
I've demanded that every man that contacts me on field be 6'3" and above. That's it. That's all I'm dealing with. I'm not fucking about with
I'm not bothered about height. Height doesn't make... Well, my last boyfriend, I don't think you met him, was like the same height as me. Height is not a thing for me. Small penises really upset me. But I like men to have, like, nice... Like, just kind of, like, nice, friendly, like... It's a face for me. If they've got like nice, kind of quite symmetrical, gorgeous face, then yeah, I like that. I like brown eyes, big brown eyes.
And what age range are you going for? What's your? How old are you? Are they?
Well, what age range am I going for? What age range should I go for? It's two different things.
What's the age range that you should be going for? Age
appropriate? I think like age 30 to like 45 is the age appropriate range.
And then what age range are you going for?
I would prefer like 24 to 35.
And how old are you?
34. I just don't want to be like old.
Do you know what I've noticed? So I'm 42. What? Yes, I know. I've realised that what I should be going for is like 38 to 45. That's what I should be going for.
Yes, you should be.
Right? That's what I should be going for. However, I've realised that only works in the centre of London. Like for every mile that you go outside central London, zone 1, you have to drop the top age a little bit. It's like, I don't know. It's like,
yes, I feel this. I think I would be happy with I think my ideal is like a nice 29-year-old.
Yeah, I could see you with a 29-year-old.
I would love to date a 29-year-old. If there's any 29-year-olds watching who would like to date me, slide into Eleanor's DMs. Or mine. Actually, I could do with some more followers. Follow me and slide into my DMs. And then even if we don't get it on, you might enjoy some funny content in my stories.
And look, everybody, look, Carly is a very funny woman, firstly. Secondly, she owns her own house.
I own my own house and I have massive tits. Massive. And I'll do anything. And I'll do anything, Eleanor. So I don't know why they're not all just waiting outside, trying to. The young ones should get in there now. I'll die first. Look at this inheritance. Look at this beautiful property.
At least 2 guitars.
2 guitars, a dog.
Amazing. Do you think there's part of you? Because you're am I right in thinking you've been, over the past decade, you've been single-ish most of the time, or you've been in relationships?
Over the past decade, I've been in 3 relationships that were sort of like, I had one like long-term relationship where we lived together, and then I've had like 2 other sort of smaller ones. Bitty, like a year, 6 months.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Bitty.
I think maybe part of the reason that I'm single, I mean, I've been single since 2007. So I think part of the reason I might be single is maybe I'm not really looking for it, but I'm sort of telling myself I am.
I
don't
feel
know.
that a lot. I feel like there's a lot of pressure, and people think there's something wrong with you if you're single, when obviously that's not true. There's something wrong with you if you're with the wrong person and refuse to leave. That's when there's something wrong with you. But yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure, especially against women over the age of like 30 who don't have kids, who aren't trying really hard to get a boyfriend. The thing is, I'm on the apps, probably same as you, Eleanor. I'm on the apps, but I'm not like desperate for a boyfriend. I'm not like trying to just find any old person. If I wanted any old person, I could have any old person. And it's like they almost can't quite believe that we mean that, but we all do.
That's it. And in the meantime, we just want someone to eat our vaginas.
I know. We do enjoy that too. Oh, that would be on my list. If you're sliding into my DMs, don't you dare slide in there unless you're prepared to go down on me. Don't you dare. Sorry,
and I'm not. I don't. Yeah, and for not a sort of 20-second.
No.
Babe?
I find that rude. No, they need to be prepared to be down there for the duration.
Oh, so hang on. How long do you expect a man to go down on you for?
Until I come.
Frozen. God, I wish
You frozen.
No, I'm just shocked. Why am I not demanding this for myself?
I don't. Why? So many of my friends. Sorry, Eleanor, you're like breaking up a bit. Should I try and go back on the Wi-Fi?
No, you're fine. I think you're fine. You've got a bit blurry.
Am I fine? Oh, but no, I don't know why more women aren't demanding this for themselves, Eleanor. I have a lot of friends who are very shocked by me saying that exact same thing. They're like, "You what?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I expect."
So if someone goes that, like if someone does that and then they come up and you haven't come, what do you say?
I'll just say, like, like, do I know? Like, if it was like the first time I'd slept with them and they did that, I would just like bank it in my head and never see them again. But if it was someone I knew, I would be like, "Sorry, I haven't finished." Just like in a really nice way, but it's like, "Sorry, I haven't finished. Like, I don't know where you're going now. Like, you haven't made me come, so I don't understand what." Oh, sorry. Do you think we're having sex now? No, sorry, I can't until I come. Like, just in like a polite way, like that. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. Like, just be like, I'm being apologetic to like make them not feel as bad that they were so shit in bed. Like, that's what I'm doing.
So a guy's gone down for like 10 minutes. You haven't come yet. He comes back up, and you're like, "Oh, sorry, no, you cannot pass."
Yeah, you shall not pass. Demon, I cast you back into the depths of hell.
You can't pass the belly. You can't pass the belly button. Sorry, no, that's no down.
No, I just think it's quite. I don't know. I just think it's quite. And call me a traditionalist, Eleanor. I just think it's rude if the man doesn't like satisfy a woman and then he just jumps on top and starts humping and thumping away, and you're just like, what is this? I find it rude. I just find it rude.
If anyone's got any suggestions of what you can say should that happen, feel free to put them in the comments. I'd like to know what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, that'd be great. Any advice welcomed.
I mean, I just think that I always feel like a bit rude, like I almost don't deserve it. I think that's sort of ingrained in us, isn't it? It's just like, oh God. And it's only by having conversations like this you go, well, actually, yeah, I fucking should. And it's if you were a man and you were in like having like a sex time, that's not a thing. If you were a man and having a sex time with a lady, you would expect to finish. 100%.
But because 100%. So why is it any different for you as a woman? It's not.
I don't know. Well, like, right. So I broke my fast, as we all know. Like, I had the sort of beginnings of I'm a multiple comer. Like, that's just what I like to do.
Good for you. Well done.
Thanks, man. But like, we hadn't got to the final sort of like hurrah, and then that wasn't really pursued as an avenue, and I did feel quite disappointed.
Well, next time you sleep with him, if there is a next time, just explain that in a nice way. Like, you don't have to say I was disappointed, because obviously that'll be like, but just say it would have been really nice if. It would have been really nice if you'd have done your damn job. Oh, I'm having so
I
much
love
fun.
the people that have just joined this stream like halfway through and just gone, what the fuck is this?
I love the support we're getting in the comments, though. I feel like we're getting a lot of support from a lot of women who I'm just scrolling through some of them. A lot of support for the demands that I make.
Yeah, look, if anyone's watching this and they do have the comment, they've got like feedback on phrases we can use. I'd definitely love to hear it. What are you doing at the moment? Are you working at the moment? What's going on?
Not really, Eleanor. I'm like doing the occasional gig, but not really enough. Can I plug a thing?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Please. Can I plug my own live stream, please, Eleanor?
Of course you can.
I'm doing a show on Sunday night called Tarot. Nice to meet you, where I read the tarot cards of other comedians. So we have a good old time. And I do it with Sarah Isles. I don't know if you know her. And we have fabulous guests on it. Sundays at 7 o'clock on my YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Okay.
So you cannot miss it. Please watch. I have no friends. But it's really good fun. I read tarot cards for comedians, and we have a laugh about it. And we've got Brennan Reese on this Sunday if you like him. He's a very funny guy. So we're gonna read his cards.
That's amazing. How are you feeling? Just like in general, are you feeling upbeat or are you feeling stressed out?
Generally flat and a bit shitty, a little bit hopeless. Sorry to wreck the stream, like make it all go all serious. Just because of we're apparently having this announcement tomorrow, and it was looking like things were going more on the up for live comedy, and sort of comedy in general. But actually, depending on what they say tomorrow, it might all go to shit.
Well, do you know what? I'm not surprised that I always thought that this was going to play out like this, just because it's the winter time and it was, the outdoor gigs are great for like up until
that's good.
It starts going, up until it gets
you're
cold.
being realistic.
Yeah, I don't think anything will go back to normal until May. That is my thinking.
Oh, see, this is the thing. I was too optimistic, Eleanor, like a prick. I was too optimistic. No, it's okay. But it is what it is. Do my best. I'm just trying to sort of make the best of it, create some content, make my little tarot show.
That's it.
And I was trying to go on dates, but now I'm even feeling a bit weird about like snogging people because of now COVID's on the up. So I have to really like them to snog them, whereas before I was just being a bit whore about it. Just snog, you're a man, please fill the void,
Okay, so I've got this guy on YouTube that always gives me over-sexualized fucking bullshit comments, quite frankly. Sounds like the only gigs you two are doing is in the sec by the sounds of things. Obviously, you have not.
Well, you are now, Eleanor, because you broke your fast. I haven't done a gig in the sack for like two months, or whenever I had sex with that guy who keeps texting me, and I kindly ignoring. I'm not doing any gigs in the sack.
I'm hardly doing any gigs in the sack.
Like you're just banging a guy. And then you're like, oh, funny thing happened on the train on the way over here. Like, this shit, it'd be a horrible gig. You get no money at the end. So dreadful.
So, listen, if you want to go and support Carly, go and watch, check out Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Watch, was it Tarot to Meet You?
Tarot, nice to meet you. I thought of a pun. Tarot, nice to meet you. Which I think is wonderful. We have a troll, he hasn't really commented on us, but who comments on a lot of live streams, and there's a troll that patrols some of the places where we're hosting this show, and his alias name is Hugh Janus. I like it. I keep thinking
What sort of bullshit does he comment?
Just like inappropriate stuff, and then he just gets taken down by the tech guy. But like, I just love his name is Hugh Janus, and every now and then when I'm just like doing something else, I might just be like doing the washing up, I just think of Hugh Janus. I burst out laughing.
No, this guy really is like meat curtains. He's just a bit of a like, I don't know what the fuck.
Meat curtains.
Meat curtains.
There's something he'll never see. Am I right? You'll never see our meat curtains, you fucking loser. There you go, Eleanor.
Thanks, Carly. Hey, thanks so much for coming on. It was wonderful to have you. Thank you
for having me.
If you wouldn't mind giving your hearts to Carly Smallman, everyone.
I'll give my
thank you
hearts
so much.
to you all as well. And hearts to you, Eleanor. And please, I cannot wait to see this porn video. Please let me watch it. I'll beg
I
you.
will.
Thank you. I love it. Yes. It was worth the night. It was worth the night on the sofa talking to you wearing lipstick. What?
Oh, you look great. It's brilliant to talk to you.
So do you. You're looking beautiful. I love the blonde, Eleanor. It really suits you.
Thanks. Chat soon,
I love
Carly
it.
Smallman, everyone.
Bye.
I love that. Isn't she great? What a brilliant woman. What a show. Again, I just want to say, if you want to support me and support this stream, because we've got no gigs and I've got no income coming in whatsoever, and every flipping bill is dipping into my savings. Yay. Can't wait for Christmas. If you want to support the stream, then go to paypal.me/Eleanor Conway. Please support the stream and help me feel motivated to do more of these, because I really enjoy doing them. Go and support Carly Smallman. She's amazing. What else? Oh, I'm playing in Manchester on October the 4th. If you know anyone, send them to the Frog and Bucket before they lock it all down, please. Thank you so much, Carly. Amazing. What else? I'm going to be back on Thursday, 8 p.m. I can't remember who's on the show, but we're going to do Worst Date Ever with a new guest. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much for supporting. If you can't donate, share this to your friends and tag a friend and do all that bullshit. Thank you so much. Thanks again to Carly. I'll see you soon.